one of my teammates, Jackson Jordan, looking for his first win here at Toro Cup.
Representing Gracie, Burlington Jiu-Jitsu.
And the opponent, Bryan Hayes.
Bryan
Toro Cup debut.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some no-gi action coming up. Jackson Jordan, a teammate of yours, Mr. Bittner.
It looks like Travis is familiar with wrestling a good bit as well, so I'm curious to see how this exchange will play out.
The only thing I know about Jackson is that we go to the same Chipotle, because I see him there all the time, probably right after practice.
Most likely. Ooh, jumping close guard.
Hey, look, I just want to say to all you white belts watching this at home, that's how you jump in close guard. You go backwards.
Jackson
Nice
very
backwards
much
leap.
trying to stay low on the knees. I don't know if that's the best strategy against a player like this.
Got a little
This
shoulder
guard
pin
is
guard.
looking dangerous.
Yeah, he looks educated here. Man, Bryan's on that arm, kind of switching off to a little. Man, nice educated top game by your boy Jackson too.
You know, now he's on the feet since he stood to get out. It looks like he'll be on the feet here. But I very much see that right arm getting left behind by Jackson. He was able to slide through in that knee cut though. That was a dangerous guard though.
Yeah, it was.
Jackson was leaving that right
shoulder
arm hanging
pin.
out there. If he
Yeah.
gets back there, that will be a continued danger for this match.
Yeah, that's one of those guards, that Williams guard. Like once you've seen it, you kind of get a better idea of how to operate. But when somebody hits you with it for the first time in comp, it's scary sometimes. And I didn't think that the responses that we were seeing from Jackson were phenomenal. But he got out. That's all that matters. Now he's working a guard of his own.
Yeah, he let go of the hand though.
Oh, he had that wrist.
He had the
control.
wrist,
Yeah.
and he almost shot it, but he let go of the wrist too late.
Knee shield. Brandon Garner saying watch for Darces.
That Darce is in.
And Hayes looks like he's in on this Darce. He's chasing, but
Wow,
Jackson's
able
out.
to spin out of it.
Oh, and he's on that guillotine.
He needs to connect his chin to
Yeah.
the back of his head here.
Good stuff, Andrew. I was just about to say the same thing. That's why you're the black belt.
Jackson doesn't like this position. I don't know how often he actually works these finishes.
This can be tough.
Yeah.
Arm in guillotine is very technical, and sometimes when I have somebody who's newer to jiu-jitsu and I teach it in a class, a whole class will go by and they won't get a tap. They're just trying to feel it out, you know?
And with that strong tripod that he had, that's where he's offering up the back roll. You almost want to sweep to mount at that point.
Right.
And then fit, because honestly, arm ins, you almost need to finish from mount position.
Or at least use it to transition.
Travis
Speaking
able
of
to get a nice,
transitions.
a little reach around. Jackson, if he knew how to finish this, pulling it to the top hip and digging the heel.
Jackson gives you a cheeky glance there as he rolls.
There's a good
to attempt to
opportunity
finish
right now.
here. Oh, now he's really sat in on this.
That was a great K-guard entrance, though.
Really great, really great K-guard entry there by Jackson Jordan.
But this is some of the issues to these leg locks, right? They essentially put you in bottom position.
Oh, 100%. We've always known that.
There, good scramble to top position. Travis, man, crafty with these attacks so far. He's getting those legs involved every chance he gets. Another triangle danger from Travis here as well.
That's Bryan.
Have you seen the horror story where somebody breaks their own leg trying to do
yeah, 100%. I was so worried about that with Sam because he hit a buggy choke in his fight, and I was like, It just looked like
He's
he
going
was
to break his
straining.
forearm pulling on it.
Yeah, it looked like he was straining his forearm.
Oh, no, that foot is looped under the arm.
Oh, that's tough. And now Kimura trap for Bryan.
Constant attacks from Travis here. Or,
It's Bryan Hayes.
oh, sorry, Brian
It's okay.
Hayes. I'm looking up above instead of down below.
That little gap where the gems are missing, it really threw me off before this one too.
I'm going to draw a line there so I don't miss it.
Far shoulder crunch for Hayes. He's
Sorry, Brian.
pulling up on this rubber guard now again. Points now live, and as points come onto the board, Mr. Jackson Jordan hops over into side control for 3.
I want to say, I mean, props to both competitors. Brian attacking relentlessly when he's in guard.
Yeah.
Very legitimate attacks.
Yeah.
And great defense by Jackson. I mean, he got deep on some of those.
And Jackson had that amazing K-guard entry for a deep attack of his own, so I think it's just been a very back-and-forth battle.
Yeah, as I'll say, I don't know the last time I've seen Jackson play guard and get a K-guard entrance on anything.
He went straight into it like he drilled it 100 times. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Good. Well, Jackson does have his hand into the neck, but this is tight.
That looks very problematic.
Jackson with his hand in the neck, though.
Both guys look very uncomfortable.
So Jackson at least has his elbow open and a hand in the neck, which normally is enough there. Yes. See, normally that's enough to get you out of that position.
Wow, that
But
is
that
pretty
was-
awesome.
He was able to fully lock that.
Yeah,
That was definitely dangerous.
that was not only dangerous but deep, and Jackson Jordan survives, fights another day, and it really looked like Bryan was the one being attacked, like based on the look on his face, you know.
Well, a good fist in the throat will discourage a lot of
Certainly.
attacks.
Everyone's got a plan until there's a fist in their throat. Oh, speaking of,
Quick
Jackson
lock
Jordan's
on that roll.
under the chin.
Oh. Oh, what happened? I missed that completely.
I think when they went
Rolled through.
over, he sat on his knee maybe, and he might have sat on the top of his knee. I don't know for sure, but that's the only thing I can think of.
I missed that completely.
Oh, I can see that his knee is swelling.
I think he locked a body triangle and popped his knee as they were rolling through.
Dang, looks tough. We got Mrs. Toro Cup, Randy Bittner, taking a look at it right now.
That is an unfortunate end to this match.
It was such a great match, too. All-time classic here at Toro Cup 28 between these two guys. Brandon Garner coming out to the mat now. Going to help this young man Jackson off the mat.
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Oh, it does look misaligned, doesn't it?
The crowd is quiet here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, Mr. Bryan Hayes.
That's tough. You hate to win that way, obviously.